Good afternoon. Today I'll be talking about identify problems, creating the perfect timing to make the fix. For what may hold us back from doing the type of work we want to do, there must be a solution or an alternative around this problem. The purpose of this problem is to prevent you from completing the work you want to submit on time. So, how can you find this solution? In the book of Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, I read this quote: "He does only what is his to do and considers constantly what the world has in store for him, doing his best and trusting that all is for the best. For we carry our fate with us, and it carries us." This acts as a reflection on the outlook you want for the ideal lifestyle, that our journey through problems and solutions will produce the results we are willing to make for ourselves. In our own efforts, it is a responsibility to become aware of what we allow to enter in our lives. By this touch of wisdom, I share Stoicism to endure pain or hardship without showing emotion or feelings. Willpower based on your own efforts. In time, one of the most important factors while handling these problems. All right, let's begin. Today's topic has been interesting. The fact that I've managed to share some Marcus Aurelius in today's episode. I came across this quote, and it reminded me exactly the same situation for which I'm about to share right now. Identifying these problems are one of the key turning points of what may happen in say a project that you're currently working on. It may be that your time is being consumed. It's hard to realize that, I'm not exactly sure how much time am I losing here. I'm possibly losing about 2-3 hours here because I happen to get distracted, or I happen to bring my mind towards other things unrelated to the project that I'd like to complete. And that has a lot to do with productivity, the fact that you want to focus your time, your energy in getting this project done. Stoicism is definitely something that comes in terms of not sparing any emotions when you're working on these problems. You're not beating yourself up, but you're finding a solution, more logical solution as to how you can get yourself out of this problem, or finding an alternative away from this problem to be able to get this project completed. And I have mentioned this topic, a similar topic as to this one before, in terms of going from another location, just like what J.K. Rowling had done at the time she was writing Harry Potter. So she had worked on Harry Potter novels in hotels. She wasn't at home when she was working on these novels. And so this is one way to go away from the problem and finding a different location and being able to focus your time, your energy on this project. Now, this is dependent on your willpower. You have to keep in mind that time is absolutely the most important factor that you have here. So from start to finish, from the moment that you have this problem going on, say possibly a Monday, June 5th, for example. I'm not specifying the year. It could possibly be this year. And it just started to happen on that time frame. Now you have this problem that's been going on for at least 3-4 months now, and it's stopped you from getting some things done because your mind has been elsewhere. Now you really want to keep in mind the fact that, well, I do want to wake up early, or I want to make sure that I get this project started as soon as possible. That way this possible problem may not happen. It's also possible that health may be a problem, as and maybe a deterrent from getting yourself started from working on that project in the first place, such as lack of sleep, insomnia. Say you have this insomnia and it's an irritable feeling where it's just preventing you from getting the work done when you just want to have a good night's rest. Now, I do have a friend, an Australian friend, Jed. He has had this problem before in terms of insomnia. Although I'm willing to inquire more about this problem and how he was able to overcome it. He did mention that he used meditation to as a solution to get himself focused on himself. And as soon as his session in meditation was completed, he was able to feel much more relaxed, and it served as an alternative away from that problem. It's always good to keep in mind that time is an important factor here. No matter how many times it is repeated, it is a main factor in terms of becoming aware of what you can do to complete your projects efficiently and without really no problems. Until next time, I'm looking forward to asking my friend Jed about what he thinks on his insomnia and productivity. Until next time.